Hey guys, Miss Ford here, talking to you today about two things that we've been working on in class. We kind of just started these, but want to make sure that you guys have access to these supports as you go through. We've been talking about building characters, and the first character we talked about was the protagonist. The protagonist is our main character. They really drive everything that we're talking about in our stories. And they are the one that's kind of the center of everything that's going on. You may have two main characters in your story, but you really want to see which one is the one that's kind of the more positive character or the more central character as you go through your writing. You may also have, or you should also have in some way, a character who is an antagonist. Now, in class, I've talked about the fact that an antagonist, you may think of your younger siblings who pretend to not be touching you in the car, or maybe you are sitting next to someone and they keep poking you and picking and antagonizing the entire time. This is going to be not the main character, but it is the person who's causing problems, or the character that's causing problems for the main character. Okay, so the antagonist might be somebody who is nitpicking or picking on someone, or someone who is intentionally trying to upset them in some way. So examples that you might think of when you're thinking of Disney movies, you might think of Cars, and really the antagonist is, at one point at least, in quite a bit of it, would be the other cars that Lightning McQueen is going up against in his big races. First, the Cars one is Chick Hicks. It really kind of drives the problem for Lightning McQueen. Even though he's not in the center part of the movie, he really is the reason that Lightning McQueen gets off course and is not able to practice and ends up in Radiator Springs. The antagonist may cause a positive outcome for the protagonist. It not necessarily, but we definitely like it whenever they cause a positive outcome. We like when our resolution is a happy ending. But the antagonist is the one who really drives all of the problems, or the central problem in whatever you're writing. So if you are working on creating characters for a story, you really want to look at who is my main character, and then who is the one that is causing all the problems for them. Maybe it is a bully in school. Maybe if you're looking at a world's ending event, it could be a character who wants to do the opposite of what the protagonist wants to do, and really has all kind of issues and causes problems for that protagonist. So the antagonist, it's the character that's causing the problems. It's most often going to be, though, the central problem. So think of your favorite show, think of your favorite movie, whatever it might be, and try to think of who the antagonist and protagonist would be. Okay, think of the or anti when you're thinking of antagonist, and pro, kind of being a little more positive, whenever we talk about protagonist. If you have any questions about this, reach out to me or reach out to your teacher. If not, I'm happy learning, guys. I will see you later.